Hello everyone and welcome to another video showing you killer gameplay. Now this time I will be playing the Deathslinger because he is the newest killer to Dead by Daylight. And I wanted to try and get his adept while I can. Unfortunately, getting adept is harder than it seems because you have to get a merciless victory as killer, which is very lame. Because merciless means you have to 2-pip, and ever since they nerfed the chaser emblem point system, it's kind of hard to get 2 Eries and 2 golds when you're a good killer, because you just kill the survivors so fast, you don't get Eries, you get like silvers and golds. If you finish a match in like 5 minutes, you only get 1 pip. So they really should change those adept achievements to be kill 4 survivors in 1 match. Because the survivor side, all you have to do is escape with your 3 perks. You don't need to get freaking 2 pips to get your adept as a survivor. Anyways, I just want to give a quick shout out to these people who commented on my previous video. Thank you very much for commenting. I appreciate your comments, and I like reading them and responding to them and helping you guys out with your questions or maybe giving you my input on anything. So comment below to have a chance at your comment being featured in the next video. Now, without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, so here we are on the Grim Pantry. And I have to find survivors. So I don't hear any crows from the main building, so I know no one spawned there, and then now there's crows, so someone's over there. But I see someone, and I wanted to shoot them, but maybe I can shoot them now because they're running in a straight line. Survivors, never run side by side with another survivor if you can. I understand there's some situations where you can't help it, but you should never be running together because it makes it easier for the killer. Now, this survivor is up here trying to pallet loot me. I think she went downstairs. No, she ran off and she's trying to hide behind a rock. Oh, this is a different one. That's okay. More injured survivors is better for me. Now, I've never played Deathslinger before, so I'm trying to see something here with his gun. I want to see if I can maybe get across this before it breaks. But I guess not. So, long pallet loops are still very strong against the Deathslinger because if you throw the pallet, there's nothing you can do. But the Claudette was kind of in a bad situation. Now, someone just blew up the gen, so let's slug her and go for the gen. I thought she would commit to the gen, so that's why I swung early. Let's see, can I shoot her over the barrels? I could if my aim didn't suck. There we go. Someone's on the gen behind me. But we got this. Oh. So, slugging because I see another survivor, this is the smart thing to do. But this is the thing that does not get you merciless victories. Because you just one chases too fast, so you get only like silver chaser. And you usually only one hook everyone because you slug them. So you get like silver devout. Or a silver or gold malicious. So I feel like in order to get merciless victories, I have to dumb myself down. I have to let survivors get away with their dumb mistakes, which is not fair because survivors should be punished for their dumb mistakes. Easy. See, if I wanted a merciless victory, I would have let her farm that Claudette off the hook. But breaking news, I don't get adept in this game because of how I play. So I'm assuming the last survivor's probably gonna go for the heal. Yep, he did. Because that would be the safest thing to do. If he had gone for the hook save, that would be another good option in that situation. Oh, let's see if I can get this. Oh yeah. This chain actually has a really long distance. Anyways, the other thing he could have done was save the person I just hooked off the hook, because I had picked up that other survivor and was hooking them, so there's nothing I could do. Now, if you wanted to get adept in this situation, you would just hook that person immediately and not chase the other person, because that's more points. For adept, you need to hook each survivor like at least 2 times, but 3 times is more ideal. So if you can hook 2 survivors 2 times, no wait, all 4 survivors 2 times, then you should maybe get adept. But here we go. I saw and heard that Claudette behind the rock, so I had to go after her. Now the other people are giving up on me. Now if no one has Unbreakable, and no one 4%'s off the hook, we're good here. Wonder where that slugged off. You might hear my dog drinking some water in the background. It's okay. He's thirsty. There you are. This is actually perfect timing, because now I can hook her, and she will instantly die, and I don't have to waste time here waiting for her to die. So, good game for me, but did not get the merciless victory I was looking for. And we got our Ruthless Killer. Anyways, let's take a look at the next game. Alright, our next map is Tombstone Creek. Let's see if I can get any good shots. Oh! We already found a survivor. Running around towards me. Now, I'm not an FPS gamer, so can I make shots? I guess we're about to find out. I maybe could have made that shot when she was running up the harvester, but I'm not confident in my shooting abilities to do so. I decided to hit her there because I'd rather save my shot to down her. Someone's blowing up a gen. So I'll just go to the gen because I'd rather stop gen progress than chase someone who is not even working on a gen. Plus they're injured, so they'll be worried about getting healed and stuff. So it's much better for me to, wow. How did that not hit her? Anyways, it's much better for me to put gen pressure on right now than chase someone who didn't even touch a gen. Dang, I was hoping to grab her, but her reaction time too quick. I just canceled that because I did not want to waste more time than I had to. But at least she wasted Killer Shack pallet, right? She didn't have to throw it. She could have kept running straight through Killer Shack and then cut the corner, and she would have been fine because she had plenty of distance on me. I have a feeling someone's still around that gen though, because survivors typically don't want to leave their gens. Oh, there we are. Imagine being a Claudette with a bright pink jacket and thinking the killer can't see you crouching in corn. Dang, I think I just barely missed that shot. Because I know this chain has a really long range. Oh. Dang, she did not run into it. I'm just going for her because she's closer to me and I don't want to run all the way down. Oh, will she have balance? Don't think so. Don't think she did. Anyways, they're blowing up a gen, so we'll slug her and put pressure on this gen. Or they blew a skill check healing. Yep, look who's here. We got Steve. What? That was weird. Okay, we got Steve, and I know Claudette's crouching behind those barrels because that's what she likes to do. Apparently I can't swing either. Oh, hi Claudette. I am good killer, I swear. Dang. Okay, so the fourth survivor healed up the Jane, and I'm chasing Claudette, and Steve is down. But we'll see if they're still healing over here, because sometimes they do heal where they were slugged. Yep. I took a risk swinging through the pallet. Did not pan out. And I really want to shoot her, but her jacket blends in so with the corn. Oh, she made a huge mistake there. She could have made it to that pallet. You see, there's a pallet right there. And she just didn't do anything? Looks like Steve was AFK. Okay, I'm gonna reload on top of him. And see if they're at Jane. Yep. Like, all the survivors are around here not doing gens, which is great for me. Meg is over here. They're probably gonna get Steve up again. But it's okay because they're all healing. Dang, I thought she was gonna go for the window. But hey, at least I got her. I really thought she was gonna go for a window, but I guess she was going for heal Steve. Because you should focus on healing someone when a harpoon killer is after you. Okay, we'll finally hook someone just to put a timer down. Although I guess there is technically a timer on slugs, because they do bleed out. Claudette's probably gonna save. I don't think she's going to heal the slug. Oh, she was actually self-carrying the corn. So, there we go. 4K. So the survivor mistakes, they were way too clumped up for no particular reason at all. Like, there was no reason for all 4 of them to be there. When someone's injured, you only need one person to heal them. And another person can work on a generator. So I don't know why they were so concerned with all this. If they just let me hook, they would have been fine. Now it's the question of where did these people slug off to? So I'll probably just cut to the parts where I hook people, if I do. Now in this downtime, as killer, you want to make sure to kick all generators that you can and destroy all pallets you missed. That way you just get extra brutality points. Alright, so since I'm a sweaty tryhard, what I'm doing basically is I don't want the other survivor to get hatch spawn right on top of them, so I'm waiting them for their bleed out to be enough where if I hook this person, that they'll bleed out before they even die. Also, I can just wait for them to bleed out now, and then Steve will insta-die when I hook him. Then I don't have to worry about 4% or hatches spawning on everyone. I know that is a very try-hard method, but look, hatch spawn right here, so if he 4%ed and I misplayed, he could get out. Although I highly doubt that Steve would be escaping from me. He was very, very new-ish, I think. But, there you go. I'm a tryhard. Well, I did not get my adept Deathslinger, but we had a good few games and a good analysis on those games, if I do say so myself. The Deathslinger, is he strong or not? That remains to be seen. I think if you're really skilled at his shots, you can make him work very effectively, but he can still fall victim to long pallet loops and strong looping areas where you can basically get harpooned, but there's nothing you can do about it because there's a wall between the survivor and him. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the Deathslinger and any questions you have about Dead by Daylight. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, good luck out there in the fog, and see ya next time.